Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode to the new Eriador server. Today it is episode 14, and before we get into today's episode I just want to point out that I've got a bit of a cold. You guys can probably hear that in my voice. It's a bit different. It's a lot better now than it has been in the past 2 days. It's been really annoying because I haven't been able to record because my voice has been so awful. It is still a bit different and I do apologize if it is a bit of a different voice in today's video. Anyways, last episode we didn't have enough slime balls to make a slime block launcher over here, and I want to just kind of build a slime block launcher in the beginning of today's episode to just get that out of the way. But as you guys can see, we've got 25 slime balls over here, which is really awesome. We can build the slime block launcher. Let's see how many blocks we've got. Okay, yeah, so we've got 2 blocks. We need a bit more, but what I saw over here was Petty gave me a little gift. You need this more than I do, Petty. So he gave me this little gift, really awesome of him. And he gave me a few more slime balls, as you guys can see. So now we've got enough slime balls to make this launcher. And he also gave me this awesome pickaxe because he saw that I basically had no gear whatsoever. So look how awesome that is. Efficiency 4, fortune 3, and unbreaking 3. I really do appreciate that. Thanks a lot, Petty. Yeah. Go check out Petty's videos if you haven't already, but I'm sure most of you guys watch Petty. He built some awesome stuff. That's his house over there. And if you want to see how he built it, go check out his videos. But now, yeah, we're going to go and build the slime block launcher, which I already know exactly how I want to build it. So we need a 3rd slime block, and the rest of the slime balls we're going to use for the sticky pistons. So I'm going to get all the materials that I need to build this, and I'll be back. So I've gathered all the materials, as you guys can see, in my inventory, and I've already dug out a little area where I want it to be. So now I'm just going to place in the blocks. Most of you probably already know how to build a slime block launcher. It's very basic. I'm just going to pop in my immovable blocks, which I chose to be furnaces, just because they give that nice stone texture and they're also very cheap. As you guys know, I've got hardly any stuff. Still rocking the iron armor. Anyways, now we're going to pop in the pistons. Well, they're right over there. And we're going to just pop them like this, if I can get to them. There we go. And now the slime blocks. Now we pretty much just need to wire up the redstone. So we're going to put our trapdoors right over there. Now what we need to do is pop in the repeaters. And we're going to put them to full delay just to test it out. Hopefully it will work even with the server lag. And now we need to pop in our redstone with... Should we use dirt? I think we may just use some cobblestone. There we go. Now just the redstone to put in, just like that, and that should already be the launcher done. Let's try it out. I may in the future want to make this only 1 slime block, just because I think it may look better, but for the beginning I just wanted to try out 3, and then we can always change it in the future. But let's try this out now. Run into it, and we can launch straight up onto here. How cool is that? It works perfectly, and we can walk to our treehouse, which we built in the previous episode. For those of you guys that didn't watch the previous episode, you guys probably haven't understood the beginning over here. But yeah, we've built this treehouse in the previous episode. If you haven't watched it, I do recommend you go check out that video, because then everything will make some nice sense. But yeah, we built this awesome treehouse, and now we've got the launch in place as well, and that's awesome. Now we can move on with the actual episode and what we have planned. But before we even do that, you guys can see over here, you probably already saw in the last clip, someone gave us a little soup and go coupon. Get your free soup at the soup and go, even though it's free anyway. That's awesome. I know this is Jeff's shop there at his house. So let's take this coupon, shall we, and go head to his shop and see what he is selling. So we have arrived at Jeff's Soup and Go store. Really awesome. Here are all the stuff he is selling. Free mushroom soup. Feel free to donate anything over here. We'll be sure to do that in a bit. And free beetroot soup. So it's basically a free to take shop, or food shop, soup shop should I rather say. But we can give donations if we like, which I will be doing at the later stage, maybe once I've got a few diamonds or some awesome things like that. But let's just have a look what he has. There we go, mushroom stew, and it gets refilled. That's awesome. We can even just eat some mushroom stew. Let's see how it tastes. Delicious. Let's also just take a beetroot soup just for a tester. And yeah, we'll be sure to use this soup shop also in the future. Really awesome little shop. If you guys want to see how this thing was built, go check out Jeff's channel. He obviously built this in a video. So guys, my idea for today's episode is to go mining and get set up with some awesome gear. You guys have heard me constantly complain that I haven't got enough gear and just got this iron stuff. And in today's episode we are going to be changing that. With Petty's pickaxe that he gave me, we are going to get more coal and more diamonds. I like having coal and iron actually. I also want to try and get a lot of coal and iron just because I always find they're very useful for the bigger projects. And also in between episodes I got myself this awesome bow, Power 5, Punch 2 and Flame, which will help me a lot in this mining trip because I only have this iron sword, which isn't going to be too much help against creepers everywhere. So this bow I think will come very handy. But now we're going to go try and find a location to go mining, and I think I'm going to do a bit of a highlight montage with some music where you guys can see what I get, and then at the end of it we can have a look at all the materials in a chest. Here we are, and the 3-hour mining session is complete. That was an intense mining session. I don't think I've seen that many caves at once. The one time we were at such a big intersection, I didn't know where to go. I'm not sure if I kept that in the montage, but anyways, it was hectic. Luckily we had this bow. This bow really helped out so much. I think without the bow I would have died at least twice. But as you guys can see, we got an insane amount of stuff. We even found 2 zombie spawners and an abandoned mine shaft, which got us this loot down here. But look at that, 42 diamonds. I'm really happy with that. And also almost 9 stacks of iron. That's really awesome, and a ton of coal. That's gonna really last us for a long time. I think now we've got a decent amount of materials. Now I can't complain anymore. But now I want to try and craft myself some armor and craft myself some tools, and then we can go head over to the skelly farm and start enchanting. So here's a skeleton farm for those of you that do not know. We are underneath Skids, and Petty's house is over there I think, which is really cool. Here's the skeleton spawner. And as you guys can hear, the skeletons are dying in lava right now, but if we flick this lever, it closes the doors and channels the skeletons to another drop shaft, which is this one. And then if we just wait a bit for the skeletons to come up, as you guys can see, we can see them come up here, which is quite a cool little feature I think. We should hear the skeleton drop just now. There we go, you guys heard the skeleton drop. So now they are channeled just above this lava bit, and they aren't taking any damage because they're obviously standing on a block. So if we allow them to come down here, they get dropped down here, and if we hit them into the lava, they give us XP because we hit them into the lava, which is a really cool way to crush these skeletons. And now, I don't think I need to AFK, because you guys can see I've got 34 levels down there, which is really awesome. I got all of that from the caving and from all the coal mining mainly, I would say. So now I can start crafting some tools and getting some awesome enchantments. So I think the first tool that we want to try and enchant is the pickaxe, but I think I'm also going to just craft a few other ones, just in case we don't get the best enchants on, say, the pickaxe. Then we're going to try with the sword. What other tools do we want? I think we may want an axe, just because I've been chopping down a lot of trees lately, and I think that will be very handy. And also a shovel. I think we want some diamond tools before we get into the armor. So we've got full diamond tools down now, and maybe also just get some boots for now, and like that should be good for now, and then we'll start enchanting. So let's see what we get on the axe. We get Unbreaking 3 on the axe, not too great. What do we get on the pickaxe? Nothing too much. What on the... Yeah, we're only getting Unbreaking 3. This is a bit annoying. I don't want to take the risk with Unbreaking 3, because if it's just Unbreaking 3, that's not too great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to craft some stone tools and then just enchant those with level 1 enchantments, and then try and get some better enchantments on the diamond gear. The enchantments are complete. This took me quite a while to get all my enchantments going. I'm on the way back to my place now, but let's just quickly have a look at everything that I managed to get. So let's start off with the sword. I managed to get sharpness 4, knockback 2 on the initial enchanting table enchant, and then with the book I added looting 3. Looting 3 really awesome. So I'm going to manage to get many more drops. Knockback 2, I was actually really disappointed in the beginning, because in 1.8 knockback 2 was always quite a mission and really wasn't that nice when trying to kill mobs. But now I actually thought of it, in 1.9 it could be quite nice to get some space from those mobs, because your weapon's going to be recharging anyways, and maybe knockback will actually come very handy. Anyways, I'm very happy with the sword actually. Now over here I got a diamond pickaxe, and I actually didn't try to enchant this one with fortune 2. I accidentally clicked on it, derping around there, but yeah, I got fortune 2 on that one. Really quite bad actually. On this one I got Unbreaking 3, efficiency 4 and fortune 3. So this one will be my fortune pickaxe, and then I also managed to get a nice silk touch pickaxe there with efficiency 4, and then just the diamond axe with unbreaking as well, which is nice. And the diamond shovel, not too bad either. Only efficiency 4, would have liked unbreaking, but not too bad. And then on my diamond boots I managed to get depth strider 3, unbreaking 3 and protection 3. I wanted protection 4, but maybe I can combine that with the protection 3 book in the future. And then on the rest of the iron gear I all managed to get protection 4, and then also some unbreaking there, which is really awesome. I'm really happy with this enchanting session, and I think this gear will help me a lot in the upcoming projects. So before I wrap up today's video, I want to quickly show you guys a few things. As you guys can see, no more chests are lying around here, no more beds, no more furnaces, and no more skeleton horse. I put the skeleton horse up there in the hill, or not in the hill, on the hill should I rather say, in a little pen, and in the future I think we are going to be making a stable for it, and a few other horses if we get some more. But as you guys can see, here's the skeleton horse which we captured in the previous episode, and it's got 26 hearts. Look how amazing that is. We also got a saddle for him now, so we can actually ride him. But I want you guys to go down into the comment section and comment an awesome name for this guy, because I think he deserves an amazing name from you guys. And yeah, I hope you guys come up with a cool name, because otherwise I will have to name it myself, which I don't really want to do. I want to involve you guys. But yeah, as you guys can see, we've also got all the items gone. All the items are into the tree house, and I sorted them out in the chests up there. But over here we've got a very bland area now, and I need to do a lot of work here. And you know what, I don't think I'm going to be doing all this work in the upcoming episodes. I want to kind of make this front area a off-camera project. Like, I want to maybe add all the stuff that we added here also in here, but I want to do that off camera first off, because you guys saw how I did all of that stuff, and it did take a long time actually. but I also want to bring it down to here. And also I want to do this off camera because I think whenever I come on the server, there's nothing really for me, or there's not too much for me to work on without having to record. And sometimes I just want to work on a project and not have to record and give my voice a little bit of a break. So I think I'm going to try and make this place look a whole bunch more pretty off camera, and you guys can look forward to that. So regarding the town hall contest, we are actually going to be picking the winners for the contest in just a couple of hours of recording this clip. So I'm going to be able to put all the names of all the winners in the description box down below. So congratulations to all you guys that won. I can't wait to meet you and be able to play with you here on the server. I find it amazing that we can have some of you guys from the community help us, and I can't wait for that. If you guys didn't win, please don't be disappointed. We obviously were only able to give a few people the prize to come on here and help us. There are going to be many more contests in the future to help us out on various projects, so get excited for those. Trust me, there will be many more contests and many more ways for you guys to join the server. So the next thing I want to talk about is the following week, because in about 2 days time I'm going to be going on a river rafting trip with my friends and family, and it's going to be really awesome. But that means I'm going to be away from Wi-Fi for around about 5 days, or not only Wi-Fi, I'm going to be away from my whole computer, so I won't be able to record any videos for about 5 days. So that means there may or there may not be a video for the next Sunday. There may, because I may be able to record a video in the next 2 days, and or there may not be because I just don't have enough time. So if that's the case, I'm very sorry, but there is something that you guys can look forward to, and that is a recap video. When I come back, I will most definitely have some footage of our river rafting trip, and I will do an awesome recap video like I do, or like I try and do for each holiday. So we have reached the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys had a very happy Easter. If you celebrated, at least, I hope you guys had a happy Easter. I'm sorry we didn't do any Easter stuff here on the server. Seems like everyone kind of forgot about Easter, kind of just snuck up upon us, and I didn't actually know that it was going to be Easter when this video comes out. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, feel free to leave a like, subscribe to my channel to get updated about all future videos. But thank you for watching, guys. Goodbye.